Well, let's start out and talk about goals. These are the ones that I set for the school year, this current school year. So I set some of these back in August, and I've been working on them. And then since the ISTE certification that we had in January, I added some more goals to that as well. So first of all, what I wanted to do was with my professional development courses that I'm over, we use an LMS called Canvas, and I wanted to make necessary changes to all these courses so that they're all ADA compliant. At the same time, I wanted to become certified with different digital tools, and the ones that I chose were Nearpod, Microsoft, Adobe, and Common Sense Media. And then since taking the ISTE certification and training, I felt the best way to learn the standards was to revamp my professional development courses and align them to ISTE standards. And so I've done that, and then in that process I realized that I needed to develop a new digital citizenship course that was aligned to the citizen standard for educators and the digital citizen standard for students. So taking a look at this, if we go back to September, you can see that's when I became Nearpod certified. And then in October, I was able to update all my courses with ADA compliance. And then also in October, I finished my Common Sense Citizenship curriculum training. And then in November, I worked on my Microsoft Innovative Educator training. And then in December, I finished my Getting Started with Adobe in the Classroom. And since then, we've really been focused on the ISTE certification. And one of the things that I did was develop a digital citizenship course. And within that, you can see that here's the course objectives, and this is how they are aligned to the ISTE standards, especially the standards for educators. You can see the citizen standards there, and then these are the learning objectives. And then if we go into this, you can see, for instance, on intellectual rights and property, here's the ISTE standard for educators, here's the one for student, and then as the teachers go through this course, there's material set up for them so that they can best understand and meet the standard on their own. And so those are the goals that I set. I feel like I've done pretty well on them, and right now, just tackling this ISTE certification has really helped me understand the standards and learn how to best implement them in my own practice.